2008, dunia telah dilanda krisis keuangan global yang bermula di Amerika Syarikat. Kemudiannya merebak ke Eropah dan bahannya dirasai kebanyakan negara termasuk Malaysia.
Expo Selangor,
Ya.
saya dalam hal seperti ini daripada dulu lagi memang menganggapkan satu fenomena yang perlu kita sama-sama hayati lah ya, dengan teknologi yang sedia ada, jawatan-jawatan yang kita pegang, yang kita pikul sebagai satu amanah dengan tanggungjawab. Kalau kita tak berhati-hati seperti apa yang dititah oleh tuanku tadi, perkara-perkara yang menjadi pokok, sopan, santun, nilai-nilai bangsa, kaum dalam dunia yang berubah ini akan menjejaskan pegangan-pegangan yang selama ini menjadi perkara-perkara yang penting bagi kita. Jadi individu, kes-kes tertentu dan individu-individu tertentu, rakyat akan menentukan tindak tanduk mereka. Dan kalau sekiranya telah pun dirakam dan sebagainya, akhirnya kedudukan pemimpin berkenaan akan dinilai oleh rakyat. Sebab itu penting semua yang memegang jawatan hari ini memahami dunia telah pun berubah. Dan dalam keadaan teknologi dan maklumat yang datang dengan sekelip mata, tanggungjawab dan amanah yang kita pegang itu perlu dilaksanakan dengan sebaik mungkin oleh semua pihak, pembangkang dan juga pihak kerajaan. Jadi bagi kita yang diberikan amanah itu, nak buat sesuatu tu berhati-hatilah.
It was a good speech. I think it is important that he spent a good portion of the speech on the issue of the economy, because really the issue of the economy will be the most important issue for all of us for the next 1 or 2 years, in fact. My concern is that the government of the day, i.e. BN, is still to large extent in a state of denial, and that is what we need to address. So I'm glad Tuanku raised the question of the economy in the speech in some detail. And this will be the focus of much of the debate in the next few weeks in the day one, because much more needs to be done to help Malaysians who are going to be affected by the downturn. It's coming hard. Thousands and thousands of Malaysian workers are being laid off. We have to talk much more seriously about concrete measures to help retrenched unemployed workers, how we're going to assist them financially, how we're going to make sure they get jobs, how we're going to retrain them to go to other jobs. And there's not enough being done. It's no good just talking about pumping money and stimulus package without seeing exactly where this money is going and how we are spending it, and finally how it will help the unemployed workers.
Latest scandal around the Selangor Eskom.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Well, I'm told a police report has been lodged alleging a gross invasion of privacy, and I hope the police will investigate how those photos fell into unscrupulous hands, who will of course be using it politically in an attempt to to criticize, to tarnish the Selangor government. I'm confident that we will see this through. These are fairly desperate attempts to try and discredit a Selangor government which is performing very well. Let the police investigate, and we'll take it as it comes.
No, I'm told there was a police report. So I'm waiting for the report by the police, and also we are going to have a party discussion with regard to the status. I think it will be unfair to to make any decision at this time without proper information, and as one of the ways that somebody is trying to frame that. But all this, I think the best can do is to make it open, and we invite the police and the appropriate authorities to make the proper investigation.
Sri, has the victim approached you, talked to you? Has the victim approached you, talked to you?
Yes, but she reported that she is reporting the matter to the police. Therefore, I have to give her the discretion of doing the right thing.
The fake government discussed about this issue.
Pardon?
The fake government discussed about this issue.
Not yet.
Will the fake government discuss?
Yes, this ESCO meeting is